Well, good morning, Jetty Rockers. Welcome back to Jetty Rocks Fishing. Well, I am out here this morning. It is right about 6:45. We are at the Anchor Hardware Bait Shop in Oak Hill. I got my buddy Mark with me, and we're on our way to the refuge, see if we can't find some black drum. Temperatures have been dropping, so hopefully that's a good thing. That'll get them fired up. We have tried a couple times this year and last year with no luck whatsoever. So hopefully we're going to start chewing. Hopefully we'll get a couple today. We got some dead shrimp. That's what we're going to be using. That's my favorite bait for black drum, just dead shrimp. So we're going to get to it, y'all. Mark's grabbing a couple drinks, and I'll see you guys down the refuge. Jetty Rockers, if you could go ahead and go over to jettyrocks.com. You can check out some of these cool hats that we have over there. We also have some tackle available, and we will have more available soon. And also, guys, if you want to book a charter with me, you can book a charter there, because I am now running charters. So all my information is on that website, so go check it out, y'all. And you can be in your own very own Jetty Rocks fishing video. I hope to see you guys soon out on the water with me. Let's get back to the video. Alright, y'all, well, we are here. I got a rod there, I got a rod here. Mark's got two rods there. We're using dead shrimp. We're already getting tore up by skeeters, so we got our bug spray this morning. Don't ever come out to the refuge without bug spray. Now it's just a waiting game. Sun's just getting ready to come up. We got a lot of overcast cover, cloud cover. Hopefully we'll get a drum, at least one. I don't know if y'all can hear those coyotes in the background.
Early in the morning for them.
Yeah, it is early for them. Yeah, we got a little coyotes back here. Trout, Mark. A little trout, buddy. Yeah, little trout, little tiny trout, but hey, it's a trout. Holy cow. Well, that's the first fish. Let's see that sucker. That is a pretty one, man. They are beautiful. One of the prettiest fish in our waters here, I think. Beautiful fish. Well, y'all, we came to another spot. We got the one trout there. We try here. Never tried here before. We usually fish down there, but they got the road closed, so we figured this was open, so we'll try it here. Pretty much the same body of water that we usually do really good on, but it's rainy, it's getting cold, and we'll see what happens. Well, spot number 2, we got another trout. Oh dang,
Getting smaller.
they're getting smaller. Hey, at least we're not skunk. Oh, it's a ray. Old stingray. Old stingray. Yeah. Old stingray. But hey, we caught something. I think well, he's still got his spine, so be careful with him. All right. Well, so now we are sitting in the truck watching our rods because it's raining. But we've been here 10 minutes and we got a small trout and a stingray and lost 2 baits. Better than where we were. We'll try it here for another half hour or so, and then we'll go one more place and then head to the house. Y'all, well, we came to another area. This is gonna be the last place we try, but it's promising because you got black drum scales all over the place here. So someone's caught some black drum here. And I can tell they're black drum scales by the size of them. So we'll see. We'll give it about a half hour. It's still raining. Luckily we're underneath some trees. We'll see what happens. I don't feel very big. What is that? What is it? It's a blowfish. You know what? Not in Volusia County. So that might be my lunch. That might be my lunch, y'all. Well, we in the rain now, y'all. No rain jackets. Getting soaked. Using trees as umbrellas. Just need one good fish to make the whole day worth it.
I think one.
Well, I know. Let me see that real quick. Well, we got a whiting. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get lunch regardless today. You got something hitting that one too. Mark, you got something. Uh-oh, Mark, what you got, buddy? What the size of that puffer? Come on with it. More lunch. Yeah, I'll take him. Oh, what's going on right here? Look at this. Look at these fish busting right here. Yeah, just take him off like normal. Man, it's coming down. Holy moly. Woo-wee. Well, alright guys, we're back home. So I'm gonna make lunch. I'm gonna do like a eat what I caught kind of thing. I got 2 puffers and I got a whiting. I was in a different county than Volusia County, so we're allowed to keep puffers there. In Volusia County, they are closed. You're not allowed to keep puffers in Volusia County. But we caught these in a different county. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little catch and cook lunch edition. So I'm going to do this little whiting first. So I'm just going to, right there behind the head, just going to go down. Just like that. Same side over here. Ideally, this was not what I was expecting to eat for lunch today, or what I was expecting to catch. We were looking for black drum, but you know what? Black drum were not biting, so I said, you know what? Whatever we catch, I'm going to take home and eat. And we ended up actually catching enough to do that with. These are a little whiting, but hey, you know what? That's not a bad fillet for such a small fish. I could cook it whole, but I kind of just want to do the fillets. Might even cook me a little bit of French fries. But here we go. There we go. 2 little whiting fillets right there. Little nuggets. All right, I got my little puffer here. These are northern puffers. This is a northern puffer. There's all kinds of different species of them. But how I like to do it, I like to go right here, cut my fin, come up, just like this. Knife's a little dull. You come up here where these fins are, and you just push down like that. Go through the backbone, and you just peel this back, just like that. All the guts are still in there. You haven't broke nothing. You haven't broken any of those organs. And you got a nice little nugget right there. We'll do that again. You could have a little bit sharper knife. This one's not really that sharp. But I hold it right here. You'll see two little knobs right there. That's where I hold on to it. I just start cutting. Just come on down. And when you get about level with your hands, just push down. Go through that backbone. Just like that. Flip it over and just pull it out. Just like that, y'all. There you go. You got a clean piece of pufferfish. Get all that stuff out. There you go. There you go, guys. There's my lunch. I got 2 little puffer drumsticks and a whiting fillet. Now there's all kinds of ways to clean puffers, but I found this to be the best way because it leaves all the bad stuff intact inside here. I've seen some people cut it right here and do it, but they also cut into the guts. But you do it this way, all the bad stuff stays in that little pocket there. So it all stays in there, and you have no worry about getting any of the poison whatsoever in your food, and 100% safe. All right, guys, just real quick, there is a lot of controversy when it comes to eating pufferfish. In other states, they're eaten quite regularly. They eat them quite regularly in New York, the Carolinas, Georgia, all up the East Coast. They eat pufferfish, especially northern puffers, quite regularly. Here in Florida, they're eaten by a lot of locals. I've been eating them for years, but a few years ago, about close to 10 years ago now, they closed them in Volusia County. Before that, I ate them all the time. Every time I caught them, we ate them. They're great. I grew up eating them. They're just a very delicious, very good eating fish, but there is some misconceptions that they're poisonous. Some people say they're not poisonous at all. Some people say they are. You just got to clean them correctly. Well, I kind of go on the air of caution. I make sure I clean them right, where I don't bust any of the organs. If you bust that bile, that I forget what organ it is, but that little bile gland, if you bust that at all, you need to throw everything away. Clean your knife, clean your cutting board, bleach everything down, throw the fillets away, and start over with some fresh puffers. That's just to be safe. I'm not going to sit here and say that you won't get sick or you will get sick if you don't clean everything. I don't know. Anytime I've ever bust that bile duct or that gallbladder, I've thrown it away, cleaned everything, got a new knife, cleaned my area, and started over. And I have yet to get sick doing those kind of practices. But some people I've talked to up in Carolina said they're not poisonous at all, that you can bust the bile duct and you're fine. It won't hurt you. It's not the same kind of puffer as the ones in Japan that are very, very, very poisonous. All right, I just got some house autry. I keep mine in a bowl in the refrigerator. And we're just gonna bread up these little nuggets. I got my little whiting fillet. And today we had the plan to go out and catch some black drum, but it just wasn't happening. So I decided just to do whatever we caught. I didn't care what it was. Whatever we caught, I was going to eat. And luckily, we caught some of these awesome little puffer fish. I wish we'd have caught more because I did drive all the way down there. If I'm going to catch pufferfish, I would really like to catch 20 to 30 of them and then bring them home. But we only caught 2 because the rain kind of got in the way of us. It started pouring and it just was terrible. Got soaked. But you know what? I got lunch, y'all. That right there is plenty for me to eat. And that's just 3 little fish. Well, all right, guys, we got that green light on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my puffers in first. Get them started a little bit. And then I'm gonna put in my whiting. All right, that should take about 2.5 minutes. And I will be ready to eat some lunch. All right, y'all, I think my puffers are about done. I already took out my whiting. They got done pretty quick. So fresh, the tail's even curled on me. But I think these are about done now. There we go. They look like little drumsticks. Little drumsticks or little frog legs. Put a little salt on them. All right. Let them cool off. And that is lunch, y'all. Well, all right, guys. My lunch is done. Real quick, just gonna try the whiting. We all know whiting's awesome. Oh, man. Wow. You know what, y'all? For not having a good day of fishing, it turns out all right. It was super rainy, hanging out there with my buddy Mark. But you know what? I got an awesome lunch right here. So what I like to do is I just peel the top fin off on these. Just grab them by the tail. It's just like a chicken leg, y'all. Look at that meat. Whew. Wow, that's so hot. But man, let me tell you something. The way these things taste, it's not like any fish out there. It doesn't have a real fish texture. It does not taste like fish whatsoever. Almost kind of, I would almost resemble it to a frog leg. If you like frog legs, you will like these. Man, that's hot. Look at that, y'all. Woo, man. I'm burning my mouth. That was so hot. But hey, not a bad day. Wish we'd have caught some black drum. We tried 3 different spots. It just didn't work out for us. And all we caught 2 small trout, a stingray, 2 puffer fish, and a whiting. So it is what it is. Eat your catch. If you go out fishing for food, you don't always got to catch the big black drum, the big trout, the bread fish. Sometimes these little guys, these little what people call undesirables or the forgotten fish, sometimes they're better eaten, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Till I see y'all again, tight lines, Jetty Rockers. We'll see y'all real soon. I'm about to chow in. See y'all next time.